We begin here at 4 o'clock with breaking news. A child and a woman shot on a sidewalk on the city's west side in the middle of the day. Police are now asking for more help from the public to solve cases just like this. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ben Bradley.
And I'm Lourdes Duarte. That woman and child are both in critical condition this afternoon.
WGN's Patrick Elwood is live at the scene where police say they were not the intended targets. Pat.
Hi guys, good afternoon to you. It remains a very active crime scene as we speak. There's yellow police tape up and down the block here and some red, as you can see a little bit further up there. Active scene as detectives continue to work this case and the mother and child recover at Stroger Hospital. It was about 1:15 this afternoon when police say a car pulled up here to the corner of Lake and Central. That's when the trouble began. At least two suspects exited, walked up to a group of men there on the sidewalk and opened fire, missing their intended targets, but hitting that mother and her 9-year-old son.
They got out of the car and targeted a group of young men on the corner. There were several innocent bystanders nearby, and these men began shooting. We don't believe the mother and 9-year-old boy that were struck by the gunfire were targeted. We believe they were innocent bystanders. Once this shooting was over, these suspects got back in their car and fled away.
So mother and child, a 9-year-old boy, both at Stroger Hospital, Ben and Lourdes, both suffering gunshot wounds, or at least a single wound to the lower back. Again, critical but stable condition. If you look around here, there is a bunch of cameras, and the superintendent said they should be able to gather some evidence or some video from those cameras and put out a description of the getaway vehicle, and as well as who exactly they are looking for. He needs help, though. He was quick to mention from people in the community, so if you know anything, give police a call. Anonymous tips, of course, are always welcome. Live in the Austin neighborhood, Patrick Elwood, WGN News. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Pat.
Started feel like shit, hand to the worst. I wouldn't even make a dial if you put me on the climb. Let me be there for a while. When I look into your eyes, I don't see the same smile. Probably blame me for the drugs I was on them before you found.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Matt B. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for checking out another video. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you disagree with what I say by the end of the video, feel free to hit that dislike button and tell me what you think about the video down below. Other than that, don't matter to me. YouTube don't pay me anyway. But lo and behold, man, as I was making my video I made earlier, about black people blaming Trump, and if you haven't seen that video or aware of that video, please go. I will have it at the end of the video, so feel free to go check that video out, man. Please, I need people to, see me for who I am. I'm showing my face in that video, so go check it out. But yeah, here we go. We got another session again here in Chicago. Not here in Chicago, but over in Chicago. I'm in the Pittsburgh area right now. But yeah, just over in Chicago, here we go. Another child under the age of 10 has been struck by a random shooting or, drive-by occurrence. And, I kind of looked it up, man, and I can't really get too in depth in, how many kids under the age of 10 has been shot since January this year alone. So as far as I do know, I got a reading that said that, 30 kids under the age of 10 have died, and, just about the same as teenagers or, minors, adolescents or young teens, and, pretty much is dying about the same rate. So, man, I just wanted to come on here, man, and if y'all, isn't aware or, familiar with a lot of news over the U.S., but I kind of stay hip to the Chicago and I stay hip to the L.A. And since I live in Vegas, I'm hip to the Las Vegas news. And I feel everywhere. It doesn't matter if it's home or it's away, man. Anywhere it goes, it still affects me. And I feel like anybody who sees and they're black, old or young, and they're seeing, little kids getting struck down, they're not able to live their full lives, their full potentials, or become somebody because they're getting struck down by lowlifes and gangbangers and thugs. But I'm not making this video to go hard on anybody or put blame on anybody, but at the same time, it's time for us to, man, open our eyes, man, and start working with these police forces, man, and getting these violent, violent beings off of the streets. It's too late. There's no saving these guys. And I know people will see this video and they'll get mad at me and, believe that black men or whoever, black teens and stuff shouldn't be incarcerated or locked up or anything like that. But at the same time, I feel like, kids shouldn't be getting struck down either. I just think the whole idea of, men hopping out of cars and shooting into random crowds is just the most dumbest shit that you could possibly do. And to hear a 9-year-old being child, and I'm sorry, I understand the mother also got hit as well, but at the same time, I kind of don't feel sorry for people who raise their kids in those type of conditions, And I'm sorry, but it is what it is. I refuse to raise my kids in conditions like that. And they're being raised in, good areas, So thank God for that. But anyways, when you got kids the same age as these kids that's dying and not living their full terms of life, it's just crazy, man, because we don't know, all these different youngins that's dying are new generations, or generations that's coming up right now. And we never know, any of the ones that we're taking out may be the ones that can make changes for everybody to come. And that's all I think about when we take away our youth, we take away our options, we take away everything. I'll never understand why years and years and years and years and years and years as as the years go by, I see why the black population is not, raising the way it should be. I have so many people, that, go hard on me about my opinions about a lot of things, but at the same time, just because of who I support or who I follow or who I like, when I shed light on topics like this right here, people don't want to hear it. People don't want to listen to me, And it's just crazy, and it baffles me because, at the end of the day, everything that I stand for is the youth. That's all I care about, my youth and your youth. Anyone who comes to this channel and check out my videos, I'm, like I said in multiple videos, I'm adamant about the youth, I'm adamant about the black community, I'm adamant about, about sexualizing our children. So saving our children shouldn't be just, for pedophiles and rapists and serial, abductors or whatever. Saving our children should mean also, saving them from getting gunned down. A lot of things, we gotta protect our kids before anything, man. We gotta get our kids out these different type of communities, man, and let these people live the way that they live, and let them weed each other out. That's just my honest to God opinion. But hey, I'm just me. I'm a nobody, I guess, because hey, it is what it is. But anyways, thank you for checking out the video. If you like what I said in the video, please hit that like button, hit that share button. If you disagree with what I said, please, you can still feel free to hit that share button. Somebody else can come to the channel and might not agree with what I say. Thank you for checking out the video. Peace.
Started feel like shit, heading to the worst. I wouldn't even make a dial if you put me on the climb. Let me be there for a while. When I look into your eyes, I don't see the same smile. Probably blame me for the drugs. I was on them before you found me. Seem like everybody judge me, so I ain't worried about